students, today we will revise chapter 4. Okay, so everyone get ready with the book. Revision of the chapter we will do today. Hi students of class 5. Today we will start the revision of chapter 4. So everyone get ready with the book and listen to me carefully. We have learned about how to add, edit and format text in Microsoft Word document. But certain documents like project report and cards or posters do not look appealing without pictures. Those things we will learn in this chapter. Word has options for us to insert images, different stylish text for making our document look interesting. So in this chapter, we will learn about those features of Word 2013. So let us see how we are doing it. Please turn the page. The first object that we are inserting is Word Art. Today we will learn about how to add Word Art and how to edit a Word Art. We will learn these things today. Now, how to add Word Art? What is Word Art? Word Art is decorative text that we can add to our document. Adding Word Art to our document makes the text looks more attractive. Word Art Gallery offers a number of options to create stylish text. Now let us see in the computer what are the options that we will get here. Let's see. Suppose we have written our name and we need to use the Word Art in our name. How we will do that? For that, we will go to the Insert tab. Okay. In the Insert tab, Text Group, we will find the Word Art option. Okay. Now before that, we have to first select our text. Done. Now click on the Word Art option. All the options are shown over here. Click any of the option and it will be changed into that format. Suppose we want to change the name. We can double click on it and want to make any changes in the name, we can do that. Now I am repeating it once again. Insert tab, Text Group, Word Art command is there. If we want to select any other option, we can do it. Clear everyone, I think? Next, how to edit the Word Art. First, we will select the Word Art. See, a font tab is opened. Over here, if we want, we can format it. The shape style is there. Text direction. In which direction we want our text. Suppose this direction. Many directions are shown to us. Suppose this one. Okay. This is the use of text direction. Next, align text. How the text will be aligned, that also we can do it over here. Next, text field. this is the text field command. The color of the letters inside will be changed. Next is text outline. The outline of the words will be changed. Next is text effect. The shadows, the glowing, this will be done in text effect. Now these are the options that we will get in editing the Word document. So I think how to insert a word art, how to format or edit a word art is clear to all. Using the insert tab, the insertion of the word art is done. Using the format tab, after selecting the word art, it is done. Text box is helpful when we want to move the text around in our document. That means in any document, if we want to move our text from one place to another, we can make it easily by the text box. They are also useful for drawing attention to specific text. That means to highlight some specific amount of text, we can use the text box. We can format the text box and the text within it in the same way as word art. And as word art, last day we have done word art, and over there, as the word arts are formatted in the same way, text box are formatted too. Okay, so now let's see how we are inserting it and how we are using it in the computer. Now first, go to the insert tab. Over there, in the text group, this is the text group, you can see text box. Click the drop down list below the text box and you can find many options are shown over here. See the options. Let us select the simple text box. See, it is inserted, and whatever we write over here, easily we can move it from one place to another. See, in our document, wherever we want to place it, we can place it over there. Clear everyone how to insert the text box. Now, these are the pre-formatted text box. Over there, one more option is there. Draw text box. You can make your own text box in the document. For that, click the draw text box option to make the text box of your own choice. Done. Next, how I have written the text in the text box? Simply click inside the text box and start typing whatever you want to type, and then click outside the text box and the writing will be there itself. Clear everyone? Now, how to format the text box? Whenever you click on the text box, in the ribbon, the format tab appears. As for the word art, the format tab appears, same thing is appear over here also. Over here you can edit the shape of the text box. You can do that. You can give the shape style. You can give the shape fill, that means the background color. Outline, shape outline also we can give. You can give the text different styles. Text direction also you can give. Text effect, text outline, text fill, everything same as border you can give it over here in the text box also. Clear everyone, I think. Now this goes how to insert the text box. Now we will talk about how to insert the shapes. For that, again go to the insert tab. In the illustration group you can find the shapes command. Sometimes we need to include diagrams and other figures in our document to make it look more presentable. MS Word has a very useful option that lets us add various shapes such as lines, squares, arrows and callouts. Now using the shape we can put those things in our document. Now how to insert the shape? Click on the drop down list. See, so many shapes are there. Lines are there, rectangle, basic shapes, block arrows, equation shapes, flowcharts, stars, banners, callouts, everything is there. Whatever shape we need, just click on it. Then click the mouse in our document and then drag it. See, the shape is done. Now let us insert one more shape. Go to the insert tab. In the illustration group shape command, over there let us draw a rectangle. Select it. Now click where you want to make our shape. The shape is done. Using the border pointers you can change the shape, resize the shape of the shape that you have inserted. Now if we want to format it, same thing. When we select the shape, the format tab appears. Over here the same options are there for formatting: the shape style, shape fill, outline, everything, alignment of the text. If you write something inside, those things, you can change the shape, you can edit it, every option is there. You can make it using the thing. Okay, done. Now today we have learned how to insert the text box, how to format it, how to insert the shape and how to format it. This is the CW work of today. One more thing, suppose you want to make this shape behind this shape. What you will do? First select it, bring, send backward, click it, then move the shape behind it. Done. Clear? In this way you can bring forward any shape if you want. This option is also there. Inserting picture means adding picture to your document makes it more appealing. Pictures bring life into our document. So inserting pictures makes our presentation attractive. So let us learn how to insert it. They are added in two different ways. Either we can add it from the file that are already saved in our computer, or maybe we can insert it online. So first let us see how to insert the picture from our file that are already saved in the computer. Go to the Insert tab. In the illustration group, we can find the picture button. Click on it. Over here, we can take any picture. Let us see what is there. From the left pane, we can browse our folders. Suppose this picture we want to insert. Select it, click Insert. See, the picture is inserted into our document. Everyone can see it. Okay. Now, this is how to insert the picture that are already saved in our computer. Now, how to insert a picture online. Click on Insert. In the illustration group, beside picture you will find online picture. Click on it. Over here, suppose we want to insert this sunflower picture. Click it and click Insert. See, our picture is inserted. Now, this is how we are inserting picture online. Now, let us talk about how to format these pictures. For that, whenever we click on the picture, see one Format tab comes. Over here, you can get the options to remove the background of the picture, give some, compress the picture, change the picture or reset the pictures, color, give certain colors for the pictures, that also you can give. How the picture style will look like, that also we can put it over here. Now, picture border we can give. Picture effect we can put. Shadows, reflection, glow, etc. Then, cropping the picture we can do it over here. Aligning the picture also we can do using the Format tab. So these are the things we can do for formatting the pictures that we have inserted. Now, let us talk about how to insert a screenshot. Go to the Insert tab. Go to the Insert tab. Over here you can see screenshot option is there. Click on it. Directly we can click screen clipping. So our screen is clipped and see, this screenshot we have inserted into our document. Clear? Once again I am repeating. Click on Insert tab, Screenshot option, Screen clipping. Just press the mouse, it will be taken, the screenshot will be taken. And then we can insert the screenshot. our screen is inserted. Next, how to insert different symbols. You can find the option symbol in the insert tab. This is the insert tab and this is the symbol. Click on the symbol. Different types of symbols are there. Either you can select any symbol from here or more symbol option is there. Over here you will get different types of symbols. Any symbol that you want to insert, just select it, click insert. See, our symbol is inserted into our screen. Dollar symbol. Now this is how we are inserting the symbols. Now today we have learned how to insert the picture from the computer, how to insert the picture online, how to insert a screenshot, and how to insert symbols. So today we have done the revision of chapter 4. Everyone read the chapter thoroughly. That will be your HW. And if you have any query regarding today's class, please write in the comment box. I will reply you back. So everyone stay at home, stay healthy, finish your work on time, read the chapter thoroughly, and bye-bye. As we have done the revision work today, revision of the chapter, so now it's your turn to read the chapter thoroughly, and after that write the let's recap of this chapter in the computer CW copy and send me the work at dphhelpdesk@gmail.com for correction. So everyone stay at home, stay healthy, finish your work, don't forget it to send it to me, and bye bye.